Hello and welcome to another one of our review slash unboxing videos. This is Daniel and John back with another video. So we're going to upgrade the lighting in here. We've got quite a few Hue bulbs in the house, but we want to put something nice in this room. And we've gone for the Philips Hue White Ambiance ceiling light. Got this from Amazon. This gives out 3,000 lumen, 4 light recipes.
That's what they're talking about, light recipes.
And you could do the colour, basically the light colour between a warm orange to a palely light grey.
I would add, at the moment, you know, with this video is about that, we do have a Hue light bulb in there.
Yeah, it's got a standard Hue light bulb. You can see.
And you might, and with it, we have got a.
Now this is a dimmer we bought before buying this, but this does feature a dimmer. So
and what happens is, this goes on the wall like that.
Yep.
And they go on like that.
So we can show this being dimmed.
So turn it off, 0.
0, yeah.
Right. Oops. Back
Turn
on. You'd have that in your hand. And then if you want to dim it, just a little star. There you go.
And you can dim it all the way down. And basically that is basically a night light type.
You see it coming back on the bulb in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are decorating in here at the moment.
This is ideal for people with a disability, you know, at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a sensor with it as well.
Yeah, we've got this motion sensor on it, so it comes on if you're getting out of bed.
Yeah.
So you don't end up hurting yourself. Right, so this is the light. How heavy is the box? It's not light, is it? It's fairly heavy.
The reason we're swapping it out is just to set it to make it look a little better.
And get the functionality of...
Yeah. Okay, so this is how we received it in an outer box, obviously.
An Amazon cover box.
So, in here already, there's next welcome box. Nice little booklet.
I mean, we have installed Hue stuff and lights before. So this is the dimmer that's included, which is the same as that. But we won't be, we'll use the one we've got.
Down the side.
We might use this dimmer somewhere else.
Right, let's get the packaging over there. Out comes the light.
Is there anything else in there?
There is something else in there.
Oh yeah. Probably the diffuser.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox this, and then we will have an electrician install it for us. And then we will come back in a few days or whenever it's installed. But we're just doing this part of the video first.
Right.
So as you can see, it is big.
Yeah, it's quite substantial.
It's just if you're thinking about buying one of these, you're wondering roughly how big it is, then it helps to someone to do a video on it like this. Now Philips do sell other type of ceiling lights, so there is one that's I think is about £60 or something like that, but it doesn't give out that much light, and it's ideal for like hallways or.
So you're looking for the lumens or lumens?
Looking for the lumens, yeah. This one is obviously big.
The lumens are not a pop group, by the way. They might be.
How many lumens it outputs is the important part.
This one. Right.
So it's nice and packaged, bubble wrapped.
This has got like a matte finish.
Okay. You can get this in a dark, just off flat colour, a bit like the box colour.
Got that on there. Right. Looking in here, there's all these diodes.
So these are the LEDs. So with this one, it's a ring round, and the light comes out the bottom and it goes up the top, at the sides, sort of thing.
Now I reckon. Oops. So there's the back of it.
There's the gubbins,
as we call it in the trade.
And
let's have a look what this is.
This is the diffuser. So you've not got bright white LED light shining in your face if you look up. Whatever colour temperature you have it. It is all very well packaged, which is normally what Philips do.
as this.
So I think you unscrew that centerpiece.
It's got a hole in the middle.
Yeah.
And then you'll just unscrew the centerpiece and screw that on.
Anti-clockwise to loosen it, clockwise to loose.
It's like it's got takes 3 screws.
It's got a similar one on the top of it as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So it looks like it's spaced from the ceiling. So it's got like a spacer metal thing. So you will get the light on the ceiling as well.
That comes off to help you fit it.
Yeah. And then
it's both the same. Looking at the front and the back.
Yeah.
It's a right or wrong though.
Okay.
Basically, you would.
It's got 3 screw holes, hasn't it?
3 screws in there.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's
quite heavy.
I don't think it comes with screws.
No, that's
which
surprising. That
is surprising. You think they'd give you something, but
there's an earth sticker come off there. I don't want that.
Yeah, because obviously it's got to be earth because it's got your metal.
Just check it hasn't got any screws with it.
These are the LEDs. Transformer.
No.
I'm guessing that's the hue circuitry.
Right.
You've got to be careful.
Now, I'm just checking there are no screws.
I did read other review from another customer. They didn't say you got any screws with it.
Right. So, no screws or fixings. Well, they're always going to go on the ceiling.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, but I understand why they haven't provided the fixings.
Yeah.
You know why that is?
Yeah.
So if it falls off, it's not their fixings that have failed. It's the guy putting it up or the lady putting it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will pop this up.
Well, we will get our electrician
to pop it up.
We'll get an electrician to pop it up, and then
we'll come back to you.
We'll come back to you sometime when it's installed.
And we'll
go through the different light, colour temperatures and all that sort of stuff, so you know
but
to expect.
It's a fairly solid product. Philips, good name.
What's this thing here for? This like mounting bracket?
Don't know. No. Yeah.
We don't know yet
what that's for, but user manual.
Is that just a generic manual? So this got like your terminals, and then it's obviously like a cover to protect it.
Now, looking how heavy it is and where it needs connecting up from the back, I reckon
those things are going to like slot in that little recessy area
there. But I reckon you will need to assist your electrician because there's a fair bit of weight there.
Someone's got to hold that. Someone's got to do something. I did also read that a couple of people were needed to install it. I mean, you can do it yourself, but it's
right, here's an interesting thing: non-replaceable LED module.
Yeah,
so,
but they should last for years.
If that goes, it's non-replaceable.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Amazon.
But if it fails in 6 months of normal use, obviously you would return it because that's
it's
just
a
not
big
right,
light.
is it?
It is a big light. I'm sure it gives off a lot of light.
And that's what we've got at the moment, as I said,
so,
compared to that. So it should look really nice.
Yeah, modern, futuristic.
Right, okay, so this is the first part of the video. We'll catch you in the second part.
Right, so welcome back. The light is up there. It's that one, if you can remember. Yeah.
The Hue Ambiance.
Right, so
ceiling light.
Yeah. It's taken the electrician and an assistant about 20 minutes to put it up.
Yeah.
To put it up, you'll need 3 of these if you're going into a ceiling.
3
2
plasterboard
fixings,
wherever that's gone.
Yeah, there. And basically, these just screw in like that. These are plasterboard fixing because there is some weight to that light. Do not use ordinary raw plugs, please. It'll fall off.
No, you need to be careful with it.
Right, so you need 3 of these. Now, we positioned it with the electrician, held it up, marked the 3 holes which we've seen, and then positioned these, wired the light up, and then pushed it up to it, and just screwed it in with the Phillips screwdriver. The diffuser, which is where the light is coming through, there's 2 of these, one at the back and one at the front. They are glass.
They're not perspex or
Be
plastic.
very careful with them.
Yeah,
the other thing is, specifically when you're handling the front one and you're pushing it up, because that undoes and that pushes up, and then you screw that in and it holds everything up, including that. use a bit of tissue because this will show you finger marks.
You can see it, there are a couple of marks on it here and there, but
The last thing you want is a load of finger marks on the inside when you turn your light on. Look horrible.
yeah.
Phillips screwdriver, 3 of those plasterboard fixings, get the decent ones, safe and screw fix. You might need some of them if you're disconnecting wiring and need to put them together.
Well, I mean, the electrician will have them with him, but
yeah, but whatever.
Yeah.
Pair of pliers. Yeah, there we go. You'll need some sort of stool. Definitely get prepared for this because
I mean, we've got a step ladder and we're better off using a step ladder,
yeah,
wouldn't we?
we've used that. And yeah,
Stood on the bed as well.
The other thing I would suggest, if you're doing it where there's just hard floor, get a couple of cushions or cushions off your settee and put it underneath. So if something does fall, at least it's not going to wreck it. Yeah. I'll say 20 minutes done, finished. Looks really nice. You can alter the lighting.
Yeah, if you.
Now I'm going to now take over the camera.
If you do the lighting, yeah, because obviously. So if you move your finger down and up,
right,
you can see that's obviously on an iPad, but you can see the light temperature, the colour. I think I'll get a good shot of that. If you
So if I go up
it's very responsive. And obviously you can decide what you want,
at night,
what
like that.
type of light you want.
It's got recipes. I'm not sure what all that's.
They change the light to different pre-made things. As you can see, you've got a whole thing here. And
As I move my finger around, it is altering it.
This is obviously via the app, but you can associate on the Hue app. You can associate the recipes, pre-made ones or custom ones, with this button here. So if you press it like 3 or 4 times, you set how many times you press it. It will actually change those different. I haven't got it set up at the moment, but it will change it.
You can dim this anyway with that.
Yeah.
These remotes are absolutely brilliant because they come with sticky pads on the back. You position this where you'd like it. Say an existing light switch. That comes on and off. You can put that by your bed. And the good thing about these is there's no need to start rewiring, putting dimmer switches in.
No.
We've actually bought some little plastic covers that go over light switches to stop you turning them off.
Yeah, so you don't want people turn them.
Because obviously this is new technology and people so used to turn the light switch off, and that's what we find here. Sometimes the grandchildren turn the light switches off, and these little plastic things just fit over the switches to stop you turning them off. They're available on Amazon. Yeah, I don't know if it would be a good idea for me to go and get one and show people.
You can do, yeah. But whereabouts are they? Somewhere else?
Just downstairs.
Okay. So yeah, so these are obviously the light temperatures. So you've got quite a. I mean, obviously it looks a bit different in person. That's like a grey, that is, which is that one. I prefer the white, if I'm honest. But, there's pre-made recipes, and you click the one you want.
Right.
You think you can create your own done. Obviously you can got loads of Hue stuff here. Obviously you can dim it like that. But it works really well. So here are these things.
So we bought these because basically there's no point having all of this if someone's going to keep turning the light switches off.
Because obviously Hue needs constant power for it to be controlled, etc.
So it's called Cyclair Switch Bridge. Really simple. Haven't used them yet, but we will do when we get them in and finish decorating. Comes with some double-sided tape. You cut a bit off and you put it there and there. What happens, you take if you just see it like that, yeah, you literally stick it over your switch and then you can't turn it off accidentally. It comes with a little thing like that, so if you want to turn your switch off, that's me being.
I'll just put my finger there.
So I've got it.
Yeah.
So if you want to turn your switch off, you do that, or you can use a corner of a debit credit
but
card.
that looks like that would be better to use that for most.
Yeah, and if I push that now, it would turn off.
And you want that in the middle so you can actually get to it all right.
So they're quite a good idea.
Yeah.
They were £2 something for a pack of 3.
If you go onto Amazon, you can buy something that will fit over the top of this, and you then put the dimmer. You can then put that over the top of it, because this has got basically 2 holes here which can be screwed. So that's another option. And obviously this light in here works with like the motion sensor. So it all works together. But it's entirely up to you how you want to set it up.
That's a cheap cost. Well, I wouldn't say it's cheap because it's quite a good product. Cost-effective way.
There's 2 ways of doing it. That's
so Cyclair switch bridge.
Yeah.
Place over the switch that needs protecting. Use a tool provider to switch off. I guess that will get misplaced. And if you've got lots of them, so there's a pack of 3, but there's only 1 switch. It's a shame that there wasn't something that you could just leave that in there. But I guess they're safeguarding kids. But anyway. If you've got somebody elderly who's turning your switches off and you want this for them, yeah, it's a good idea to probably put these over them.
So key things to remember about this thing is decent fixings. It has a glass top and a glass bottom, so you've got to be careful. And you will need someone to help you, even if you're an electrician, will probably need a hand.
Don't take shortcuts. Make sure you're comfortable, or your electrician is very comfortable when installing it. Please, I can't say strongly enough, use correct fixings or something decent like this, because
it is quite heavy, surprisingly heavy.
There.
And it's the glass that adds the weight, isn't it?
Yeah. And take it from me. It'd take your knees out.
Yeah, you don't want that falling on you.
It'd hurt you on your head or wherever it fell on you, so make sure you've got some good fixings.
So that's the Philips Hue Ambience light.
Yeah.
If you're looking at buying one, hopefully this video's helped you. If you've got any questions, ask. We're not Hue experts, but we've got a fair bit of stuff. We've got the dimmers, motion sensors, etc.
I'll just say the room's not finished yet.
Yeah, the room isn't finished. We're in the process of doing it.
So I don't think that's the end result, the filler and that.
No.
Yeah, otherwise I'll get the sack.
Right, okay. Thanks for watching.